took a class a couple years ago with James Parker. He has a studio in his basement of his home, and Ray Velafont was there as well. And both of those gentlemen and several of the people taking the class have been on the Food Network. The show's Halloween Wars. Some of them have won that. So it was a very incredible day. It was a full day. And we learned everything from picking out the pumpkin, preserving the pumpkin, and actual carving step by step. And one of the big issues was how you turn an oops into something that's okay, because it's just the way it is.
Is there anything that...
The one lady was scraping, and part of the jaw broke out. And so they put a pumpkin in the hole. And I have seen that on like Pinterest and Google. That same pumpkin that they did that day, I have seen pictures of it published different places.
Oh, wow.
So it's knowing that something was an oops, or sometimes they'll have like a fist or something come out of it, different things, knowing that they could be or were oopses. It was just interesting. Yeah, but the initial one is the larger one, and you just pull it. And you shave the layers.
All right, what's the first step? Is it choosing the right pumpkin, or will any pumpkin do?
Choosing the right pumpkin. Good, healthy pumpkin, nice green stem, good orange color. Look for any blemishes on it. You don't want holes from insects or stones or anything that was sat on. Definitely a good, healthy. And if you have a thin-walled pumpkin, the pressure you're applying is going to get you trouble. So you definitely want a good, healthy specimen to start with.
Now, how do you tell the difference?
The porchscapes. Yeah, I like stacking the pumpkins, coming up with a theme, different things like that too.
What kind of knife is best or what kind of tool do you use to carve?
I have a pumpkin carving kit that I got from the veggie artist from James Parker, and it's scrapers. You take layers off at a time. You don't actually cut into it with a knife. It's actually a scraper that you scrape down your layers. After you take your stem off, or your skin, you start working with your smaller tools. You can either, do your face, your nose, and just kind of mark and balance things out. And this is a real fine. Now I'm going to go in with my other triangle.
What are some of the tips or tricks people should use to make a decorated pumpkin look like they want it to look like?
Patience. It takes a lot longer than you would think it does. I tend to look at pictures and get ideas. And even the minion I did, I used masking tape and made a graph so the spacing was right. Because you have to take, and the other thing is to take a little off at a time, because you cannot add it if you've shaved it off. So just slowly, baby steps, little at a time, works much better. I put my teeth in here. And then I can pull more away. And then I can get a knife and put some angles to my teeth, because especially on a pumpkin, you don't want pretty teeth. And then the medium-sized tool, we can go into each tooth and make our shapes.
Is there anything readers can do to make their decorated pumpkins last longer?
Ideally, the weather is going to be the biggest part. You want to wait till your cooler days. You don't want to do it with the first pumpkins that come out in the season. Wait for the days to be cooler. They're going to last longer. Make sure it's a good, healthy pumpkin. Many people dip it in Clorox to make sure any germs or bacteria that may be there that would start to rot are gone. And after you shave or cut, put a layer of Vaseline, the petroleum, the oil, keeps some of the other germs away for a while. They're not going to last for the entire season. They're not going to last for a long, long time, especially if you hollow it out. But you'll get days out of it. It's more of a art, fun, get pictures and enjoy your pictures than you actually enjoy the pumpkin for a long time. Skin off. But you can do different things. This one over here, you could almost do with like a linoleum tool or X-Acto knives. It's just shaved into the skin, which is neat because you have your different colors from the pumpkin that you pick. So you can just drag it, and it's very quick in comparison. And again, this type of flower, you could sit on your porch next to a mom, or even like a gray Hubbard or something that was different.